Oh, there he is. Well, that'll be it. The one with the name in it. Okay. That was easy. Let's see if he actually named himself GhostThaGod in game. Oh, he did. Brilliant. Well, that's simple. Sometimes when people are sending me, or I'm doing reviews for people who aren't here, it's a bit harder. And not so much this time. Full Geese, actually, 3-month Prime. Welcome back, buddy. Let's get into another replay review for GhostThaGod. Okay, we're against a pre-made team. Pre-made teams, they like to cheat. They like to kill the ball in the middle. You probably want to do the same to counter them. So I would absolutely cheat here. I would definitely never take this boost. I would be cheating or staying in goal 100% of the time, or at least staying in the middle of the field. Because, yeah, you don't want to run into teams who are trying to kill the ball in the middle and cheat and then dribble you, or dribble your goalkeeper while you're grabbing boost. It's just a really easy way to concede a goal early on. Diagonal wall. High ball diagonal wall would have been so sick here. So this is something that's quite common, in fact, for players attempting to center the ball, and that is to try and like hit it straight into the wall, and then it bounces like this and goes towards the middle, and you think, oh, that's good, yeah, going towards the goal, sick. It's actually much easier to defend though than a ball that you hit to the right. So if we get to the left side of the ball here and hit it right, like off the Rocket League sign instead of the Rocket Pass sign, it would have bounced this way, like diagonal. It would have gone straight into that wall and then straight out to here. And oh look, teammates there. Would have been really easy for him to be first on that ball and probably score. Nobody on the other team was ready to attack a ball that comes into this area here, which is what happens if you hit the ball straight into the diagonal wall. If you bounce it into the curve, it's just going to go across the goal, and that's where the goalkeepers are. That's what they expect you to do. So I would recommend trying to pop it off that wall, the diagonal wall. Sorry, I'm not following what's happening in chat right now. I can't help. Yeah, that little diagonal wall pass opportunity it happens all the time, and in 3v3 all the time. And I see this mistake again all the time. That should be a goal, and it is a goal, easy peasy. But yeah, I see that mistake all the time. People will try to get around the outside of the ball and get it, you know, to go towards the goal line area, but that's not where you want it. You don't want the ball to stay near the back wall. If you're the attacking team, you want the ball off the back wall, because then it's harder for the defense to catch up to. It's harder for them to use the wall to reach the ball. Okay, I don't hate this. Obviously, we're in a position that very well could be a double commit here, but we were up quick and we can make a very good touch, so it's probably fine. I would, however, say that, you know, same thing as what I said in the previous replay review applies, and that is, don't go too close to your teammates in 2s and 3s, because then double commits are more likely to occur. Here we crept up a little bit close. I would prefer us to just stay back here, way back. No need to move in. That way we would know, you know, that's just his ball. Not a bad touch here. This ideally would be more like straight back behind us though, not out into the middle, because out into the middle is where the other team are likely to be. Timo, thanks for 13 months Twitch Prime. Welcome back. How you doing? Also Dan Hotch for the 26-month tier 1. Welcome back. Really appreciate you guys. Big up the September half price subs. Just do you want to take note here of how the other team literally just did what I was talking about? So this guy just bops it straight off that wall. And now let's look at our teammate's perspective in goal. So think, what is he lined up to receive? He's facing pretty forward here. If this ball bounces into the middle, he's ready for it. But because it goes all the way out, he has a race, and he's actually lost that race. And the only reason that you guys aren't getting tied up is because this guy's camera settings are absolutely awful. Look how far back he starts. If this isn't proof that what I was saying earlier is definitely true. When the pass comes in, this guy's in his own half. He's like way back, and he still can get there because this pass is like coming so far off the wall. You're playing catch up as a goalie in that position. Now obviously there was boost and momentum on his side, but point still stands. You know, get that diagonal bounce, you're going to be having a lot of success. Nice little backflip there by Frosty. Get in the goal, in the goal. Okay, well, we're fine now, but initially, this is a bad place to turn. Get in the goal before you turn. Just a good habit to have. You don't want to be turning outside the goal, because then if a ball comes across while you're turning, you are directly underneath it. You want to turn in the goal, because then everything is in front of you. And cars go forward, boost, sends you forward. You want to be as far back so that everything is in front of you, because that's where your boost is going to send you. In his mind, he's done nothing wrong. In whose mind? I don't understand. Here, we're making kind of an autopilot mistake here, and that is the ball looks like it's going clear, so our brain is telling us, okay, the ball's going that way, so we shall go that way as well. Look, oh, look at that, the ball's leaving our goal area. Me too. Oh wait, no it's not, the ball's coming back in, because very often when a ball is rolling away from your goal, slowly, an opponent is going to come and hit it right back into the danger area, and then we're not in goal to save this very easy center ball. Like, if we just chill in goal here, if we're in goal instead of being off the line, if we just chill, just wait, we would have been able to intercept this ball. We would be hitting the ball right now, or here at the latest. But we ended up in a really awkward position, so the best way to stop that from happening is when a ball is slowly going clear, just wait. Don't be in any urgency to go off and chase it, because you're not going to catch up. The other team might just send it back in. Okay, that's good landing. I like that you've landed on your wheels there at least. Wasn't the worst challenge in the world, to be honest, because there was an option to center, so... Okay, that's interesting. Second touch didn't really go to plan, but... Initially, I don't hate what you did. Because that is an awkward ball. Maybe our teammates have no boost. This isn't terrible, but actually I think if you just left it like this, it would have been better. The second touch is what screwed you over. Because yes, although you've taken that one guy out of the game, now the ball is not close to the wall, so the other guy can actually, they can shoot that. Before, they couldn't really shoot it, because the ball was hugging the wall, which is what you want in defense. You want it hugging the back wall if you can't get a clear in. Draw them in. Ninja Muffin, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. There we get the 50 win. Boost management, well done. A lot of people hate camping goal, it seems, and want to always be moving. That's because there's bad advice going around that you need to always be moving full speed. If you want to be a pro player, then you better be going supersonic 24/7. Or how do you ever expect to win RLCS? We're not trying to win RLCS here, we're trying to win a ranked game. This isn't like the highest level of Rocket League scrims, guys. We're trying to get, like, for, you know, most people are trying to get into gold 3 or like plat 2. You don't need to be moving permanently 24/7. No, in fact, sitting still in the goal is going to be greatly beneficial to a lot of people who are trying to rank up. But they're listening to terrible advice that is being spouted all over. I see this so much. Constantly move. No, stop moving. Just sit in goal, and you're gonna rank. If you want to have a faster average speed, accelerate. Keep moving. If you want to win games, sit in goal. Here we should have turned in goal, actually, while we're on the topic. And then we would have been able to drive forward onto this ball, but because we've turned off the goal line, we are under it. Sorry, by the way, just in case you think I'm ranting at you, GhostThaGod, I am not. I'm ranting at poor Rocket League coaching, which I hear. Or just not, we're not even Rocket League coaching, just bad advice. There we go. Oh, come on, you should have saved this. This has to be a save. We gave ourselves all the chances in the world. We reversed all the way back into the goal. We could have just turned in the goal there. We would like go back a bit further and we wouldn't have had to reverse. Imagine if we just drove into the goal here and then turned, instead of turning off the goal line, then being like beep, 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 and then coming forward. Still though, mechanical misplay. If we boosted here before we jumped, I don't think we boosted at all. The 42 boost, we didn't use any of it. We would have saved this, but mechanical misplay aside, we could have gone back into the goal and turned it. People thought you started in double tap, still champ 3, so sitting in the net isn't bad. I mean, if somebody's aerialing the ball into your backboard, I would suggest jumping, but you can defend a double touch from your goal. You can fly up and just don't hit your head off the crossbar and intercept a double touch, or fly up and intercept an aerial or an air dribble from your goal. I just mean initially, before you see what kind of play is coming your way. Being in goal is probably the best place to be for a lot of players. Because you're going to be able to react to anything that happens. Yeah, it was a little bit jumpy. And we recover well enough to get the ball clear. He's my favorite player. What you mean, like, favorite player to cast? I don't know right now. I'm not sure. I like that we're thinking about our recoveries as we're going for shots and 50-50s and challenges in the opposition team's half. That's a perfect challenge angle. Very nicely done. Don't want to see this though. This is unnecessary. We're relying on our when we jump off for the ball here. We're relying on our teammates to cover the goal, and I would not really count on these guys to cover the goal.
Post is smart. Did you know that it's not only smart but free to sub to Johnny_Boy with Twitch Prime?
Nice 50. Thank you, Brian. Ishi Zenja, thanks for the 250 bits. Yes, situationally rotating back post is smart. It is. It can be. It is a good default to have. I like to, teach people the correct default and then allow them to situationally choose the different path when it's necessary to do so. But yes, if you want to have one rotation fits all for your defensive plays, I would recommend going far post. Oh, I think I know why you sent me this replay. Okay then. Wow. Well, that is a pretty good goal. Oh my goodness. What a incredible angle. That's like RLCS quality right there. Unbelievable. What a goal. Well, GhostThaGod, you clearly have it all figured out. Apart from we're still getting this boost, and we're also dodging into it, and we're also not staying in goal. Man, our poor teammates are completely boost starved right now. Look at how little boost there is on this side of the field at this moment. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 pads. And I think Frosta has got 4 boost. Strife's got 45. Yeah, our team is pretty desperate right now. You know where there's a lot of boost? Over this side. Why didn't we take the boost over there? That would have been good, huh? In general, if you insist on taking boost in 2s or 3s, take it on the corner behind where your guy is doing the kickoff from. Right now, we have a guy doing the kickoff on the right-hand side. Take that boost. Nobody's going to need that for a while. He might need this one. It is actually there. This is a replay bug. He might need this one, because if the mid boost gets taken by somebody else, he needs that one. Usually. If the ball ends up in your half. But now he can't get it, so he's just going to be like picking up pads, or rather driving past every single one of them because he doesn't know how to get pads. Yeah, much easier rotation starter to describe the correct boost. Oh, the boost is gone. See, we scammed ourselves. In the long run, we scammed ourselves. If we'd taken that boost after the kickoff, it would have been back by now. But because we didn't, and then our teammate took it, it isn't back. We played ourselves. See, it's just like it throws off the entire boost grabbing cycle. I'm telling you, it just does. The Viking Bard, thanks to the tier 1 sub. Wubsley, thanks for the 2-month prime. Appreciate it, guys. Let's see if we can hold on to this win. Okay, we've actually turned inside the goal. That's good. We've driven off the goal line preemptively. That's not good. We're flying. Now we have to fly straight up in the air. Not ideal, but we've handled it well. And they're ball chasing. Okay, let's just chill. That boost is, yeah, it's coming. There we go. Gotta go. Gotta go faster. We had to go quicker there. If we're going to go at all, we definitely have to go faster than that. That's a nice interception, though. Nice little break of rotation. Again, good focus on recovering as fast as we can whenever we're out of the game. But we don't need to take ourselves out of the game in the first place. It is worth mentioning. Okay, 9 seconds. Finish the job. This would be a huge, huge spoiler to your incredible goal if the other team can score here. So don't allow that to happen. Nice touch. Well done. I would also not trust my teammates in that position. And they are all panicking. They've got a Tide. I just realized a Tide Pod Survivor in their team. Nice. GhostThaGod with the carry. What a play. We have to see that goal again. Oh my goodness. Incredible. First touch of dreams, and the second touch is even better. I love at no time will the two opponents getting blasted away from the ball look better than right now. That's amazing. Top quality goal. I don't think I've ever scored a double touch off the diagonal wall. I'd like to do that. It's not even something I've ever tried. So well played. Really, really good goal.